I'll start here.
So what are we
So,
looking at
yeah.
here?
Okay. Yeah. So this is my new studio. All right. And I'm just panning. And I saw your toys, so I really got to show you this corner, my nerdy corner over here. We've got, yeah, check that out. I always wanted the hair bantha, like the one with the actual hair from the 97 series. That was like, and look, I kind of have a Stormtrooper collection that I've been collecting here. This big one is an 18-inch, and the small guys down here are like 6-inch. So that's how the scale. This thing is like,
Holy.
right? That's yeah.
You've got a whole squadron over there. That's
Yeah.
wild.
I know. I even got a little Palpatine over here chilling. He's chilling on the corner. But yeah, so I collect kaiju toys, and I don't even have them. I haven't built the shelf yet. Like, here's a there. This is an original Nick DeFabio painting of my favorite kaijus right here.
Love
Which,
Nick.
oh
Great
yeah,
human
oh my god,
being.
epic. So yeah, see this guy, and if you see this, if you look up, it's the same guy here at the very top. I don't know if you see that, but this guy. And so yeah, so this is the original Nick DeFabio. And then this one, I've got that's vintage. I've got some old here. I got a bunch of stuff right here. But this guy is really cool. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I actually have about
Yeah.
100 kaiju's that are not featured right here. I mean, we got the 24-inch xenomorph. Yeah, I'm also really into plants, and I have perennial gardens, and like have a huge out there. It's nighttime, but so here I got check this out. My mom did this in the 70s. This is a painting of a clothesline of pants,
Wow.
and here's my drying rack, which you can put 400 prints on. Attack Peter, Brian Ready, his this is his linocut Godzilla. I don't know if you've seen that. And this, I've got my little look. I've
Wow.
got this. This is where I print. I've got my records. I've got like a turntable right here. This is where I stand when I'm printing. See, my rug. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I have about 400 records in the house, like there, too. So my dad did this in the 70s. Okay, so we got my dad here, and this is the press. And then over here, my mom did this in the 70s. Okay, this is Space Monkey. This is like a very famous painting in my group of friends. My our wedding, this was the theme, the intergalactic union, and we had this painting. It was on all of like the decorations and like everything. Our whole wedding was like
Wow.
space themed. So yeah, and this is a Sagas
I
piece,
mean,
an original right here, Sagas. So I see this is where oh yeah, it's epic. And that he had a show at 42, the 42 gallery. So yeah, so got my couch. I got my old booth from like it's like from some sort of like I can't remember what he
that's
said.
a
I think it was like
diner
a
booth if I've
yeah, it's
ever
like a
seen
water
one.
yeah,
Wow.
it's like a water park like booth and like was in the food court. Got a Yamabushi over here. Herbie Hancock Yamabushi. Yeah, this is original, and my friend gave me for as a wedding gift. Chris Keller. It's called the honeymoon. Yeah, this is my dad's crystal photography. He grows his own crystals and was doing it since the 80s, and then photographs them through a microscope.
Time out. Time out. That's a photograph?
Oh yeah, yeah. With a mic, it's a microscope camera attached to a microscope where he grew his own crystals. There's like he has millions of these, and they can all be reproduced up to 2 to 3 feet because it's on a slide. Totally crazy, like insane,
That's
untapped stuff.
so fucking cool.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I've got an original taste over here. Oh, I love this thing. I haven't figured out where to put it. This is an original poster. Right.
Ah!
Look, you can see it's you see it said, it's I gotta tell you something really funny about this. I collect this particular image of Zappa. I have an uncut ticket stub of this, and I have a vinyl of this, and I have a 8x10 of this, all from the same photo shoot with the same pink terry cloth. It's like totally like I'm just obsessed with that whole time. So
I'm
this is
trying to lift my jaw back up.
yeah, I got my Tower Jam and that here, the bike
At
day here too.
Well,
Yeah.
but also just real quick at the time of this taping, I mean, first of all,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I've turned my camera previously in other episodes, but right over there,
Yeah.
uh, is a wall of books and records and toys, and right there is my
Nice.
record player, and right
Nice.
there is a piece by my wife's grandfather and my grandfather's flag, and it's so fascinating for me to see another studio space with just
Oh yeah.
such personal affect, and to have your parents in
Mm.
there with you. I mean,
I
that
know.
must be such an incredible feeling.
Well, I have a picture I'll send you. I print in the middle. So I'm standing at this press right here. I stand here in the middle and I'm in between my dad and my mom. So it's kind of sweet, you know. But
That's beautiful.
yeah. Well, do you want me to turn back around or, or do you want
Well,
to keep
real
talking?
quick before you
Mhm.
do,
Yeah.
I saw a stack of something over there.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering if
Oh yeah.
maybe we could give
Hmm.
our viewers, folks, if you're just listening or reading, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube and watch the videos. But right there
This is a
is the new
variant.
print
Yeah.
by. The variants are gorgeous. The key lines are gorgeous. The print itself is beautiful. It just really, to me, truly
Oh,
captures the essence of the live aspect of it.
there's a bunch of here, let me see. See, here's just there's just a stack of tower gems, just hanging out. I was trying to see if I could drop a couple of them. I was trying to find some of those to drop, but like here's a rare varia that I don't think anyone's seen. I had so much fun printing this print. So what I did was there's a bunch of secret one of ones, okay? Because I just couldn't help myself because I was reprinting blue and I would say, oh, throw it on here. So I'm telling you, I have like 20 one of ones that are just completely all different. And I just had a blast. Like seriously, I just had so much fun because I could play with the colors. I could make my own colors. I could throw them on, like So I just like kept printing. So so
All
yeah,
that
well,
and
yeah,
all that and Zappa to boot. Wow.
yeah, yeah. That's the first time I've shown anyone my new studio. I mean, I showed a picture of the press and a little bit on the website.